Howdy y'all, we're looking for an incredible day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Last time, the Mario Kart ride was broken down all day, so priority number one is getting on that. After that, we'll see what the rest of the park has to offer. Let's get to it. We got a decent spot at the line at the gates, but then something amazing happened. They opened a new line and brought our family to the very front. We're headed to the lower lot, but it's gonna take us 3 legs to get there. Let's see if we can stay in the very front all the way down. This is gonna be harder than you might think.
We just got bumped to the front of the line, which is pretty cool. We do have to wait until 10 for the park properly to open before they'll let us past this point, but they let us in pretty far. Really like that. Excited for today.
Want to see why it's so hard? Check this out. While I was recording that, this lady actually waits for Mrs. Teacup to turn around. Then, when we're not looking directly at her, she cuts the line. And then her whole family follows her. Unbelievable. Look at how packed it is in this next clip while I give you my thoughts on Super Nintendo World.
Is it fun? Yes. Is it worth it? That's a different question we'll answer over there, so not at all what I expected either.
Round 2. Check this out. This lady actually pushes past us, followed by her girlfriends and her whole crew. I'm pushing a stroller with my 5-year-old inside. Those little jitters are when they kick my stroller. That's a crazy way to act. They ended up to our right, but we're still holding our own in the front. And now I'm genuinely concerned. I've already been cut, pushed around, and kicked several times. And now we're gonna be bottlenecked on the escalators? Let's see if I can survive this last leg. Okay, not so bad. A few people jumped in front, which we expected, but we're still doing good. Just wait though, this gets so much worse. Did you see that? This lady just hurdled my stroller to literally jump in front of me. That's insane. I mean, why? How? I've been putting this specific vlog off for years because every time I see these clips where people are kicking and jumping over my 5-year-old to get to a theme park ride a few minutes before me, I get so mad I can't finish it. So I'm genuinely sorry for the delay. And after these escalator escapades, the rest of the day is actually pretty awesome all the way until closing time. But for now, I'll park the stroller real quick because there's no room for strollers inside Super Nintendo World. Then we're headed through the warp pipe and straight to Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. You can tap your power-up band on the steering wheel and it'll keep track of your progress. But sometimes your tap doesn't register and I had no idea mine had failed. But that's okay because we finally did the ride. Was it cool?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Did it give you that sense of Mario Kart speed? Well, no. It was actually so slow it was frustrating. But was it worth the wait? That's a hard question to answer because we were at the very front of the line and we went as fast as we could to the ride. And we still waited nearly an hour to board. So when you count yesterday's disaster, I've spent about 4 hours in this queue to ride it once. That's not great, but I'm glad we finally got to experience it for ourselves. But for now, let's get the heck out of here and see what else the lower lot has to offer for us.
So we are rider swapping on the mummy, because my youngest isn't quite tall enough. Instead of telling someone at the front, We actually are all four of us going all the way in. And what they're going to do is that two of us are going to wait, me or Mrs. Teacups, the little one, while the other two ride. And then when they get off, we'll swap back out.
And they've got this cute waiting room inside the Ride for Rider Swap Kids. How cool is this? There's even a changing table in here too. So Teacups, I hear you asking, what's with all the LMG vids? Well, Universal Studios generally doesn't let anyone record ride videos with very few exceptions. But Chris at LMG Vids let us use these clips from his videos with a watermark in the corner. So thank you so much to Chris for helping me fill in the gaps. Make sure you check out LMG Vids. And while you're checking out more fun, go download some free theme park music from our website. Visit ridetheteacups.com, click the search icon, then type Tunes26 into the search bar in all caps to get your freebies. You'll find the music in the Tunes app. And if you like the music and want even more, join our brand new membership right here on YouTube. Your $5 monthly membership will get you special badges, exclusive emoji to use on our channel, and 10 new Tune downloads every single month. That is the best deal we'll ever have on Tunes, including when we run sales. So join the party today. Now let's head over to the Raptor encounter and say hello to Blue.
I think that when she sees red, because it's the same color as raw meat, it triggers the mesocortical limbic system, the reward system in her brain. We have it too. She sees red and then she thinks, oh, I have to have that. Unlikely, but there's a possibility, I can say that for legal purposes, she might attack the color red. So anyone wearing red or has anything that's red, it's that in small humans, as we already established with you two. Actually, you two right here are good sizes for her to want to eat. Just FYI.
Yummy.
Oh no. I think it's very advisable at this point, just to give her some space. Right? Okay, easy. Hold. Folks, if you're in line, just stay where you are. We're gonna try to calm Blue back down. She's getting a little too aggressive. Blue. Easy, girl. Easy. Back. Good. Hold. Everybody okay? Folks over here, did we lose anybody? Great. Oh, easy. Good. We just established some communication. Oh, easy.
This trainer was so good. Meeting Blue was definitely a highlight. And now that we're in the Jurassic mood, let's jump on the ride. This was another really long wait. Why is it empty? More delays.
Safe zone. Repeat, AC use the predator code. Code red. Slow down across the board.
After the ride, we're ready for lunch and a snack. But there was yet another problem.
We also went to the shop and got a popcorn bucket. The Mario Kart popcorn bucket, in fact. And then after the Mummy ride, we filled up the popcorn bucket for the first time. Or at least got a first refill, right? And here's where we have more bad news. More bad news specifically for Super Nintendo World, which is right in front of me. So we bought a popcorn bucket in Super Nintendo World in the shop. What he told me was for the refills, you get free refills all day. And he explicitly told me that you just need the copy of you just need the original receipt, a little voucher that has the barcode. Show that, and they'll give you a refill of popcorn, which is great. And I asked because I specifically wanted to put the popcorn bucket in the bottom of the stroller, not hang on to it all day. And he said, "Yep, that'll be great." No, that is not how it works. You must show the popcorn bucket and the voucher each time. Why? I don't know why. They give you a voucher that's for popcorn. Why don't they just use the voucher to give you popcorn? That would make logical sense. But they need you to show the bucket So the lady at the first refill station told us the rule, was very kind, gave it to us this one time anyway. Another really bad experience on Super Nintendo World, which is super frustrating because the place has so much potential and looks so good, and it's just bad execution. It's really frustrating. But it's lunchtime. Hi, lunch! Oh, I have lunch. Yay, that's what I was going to do.
After lunch, we went exploring and found the secret life of pets. We're in line, but is it down? We actually don't know.
A few moments later.
It is indeed down.
And they didn't tell anyone. Awesome! The Minions ride is right behind us, so let's try that instead.
So, you're all here because you want to work for me. I usually take this time to interview new recruits one at a time, but I'm working on something really big today. So I'm going to have to do this kind of quick. Before we begin your training, we need to do a routine body scan. Can't have you bringing any human germs into the lab. It's nothing serious. Just some high-density lasers. They're very, very powerful. It will not hurt me a bit.
Don't be scared of Goo. He's just a big, bald teddy bear.
Yeah, and no way will he shoot you with a fart gun.
Oh, no.
Let's do this!
This ride was so stinking cool.
If you want to try a Universal Studios trip for yourself, trust my friends at Getaway today. You can reach them at 855-GETAWAY. I have a link down in the description. Make sure you let them know that Ride the Teacups sent you, and you'll save even more money on top of their already fantastic package discounts. Call them today. Try them out. Getaway today.
Make sure you take the time to hydrate, otherwise you'll get cranky, like me.
Why? I don't know why.
We're getting low on time and the kids really want to go back to Harry Potter again. Off we go! The very first thing our little wizards need is a wand, so it's off to Ollivander's. There's a lot going on in here. In fact, it's more than you realize.
Welcome to Ollivander's, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. I am the wand keeper. You are all here to witness a wand fitting, a most important day in the life of any witch or wizard. Hello, dear. Are you here for your wand fitting?
Yes.
What is your name? Now, you all may know every Ollivander's wand has a core of a powerful magical substance we use: unicorn hair, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. Give your wand a wave and say the spell. Engorgio Bell.
Engorgio Bell.
Wonderful. That is not your wand. This should fare much better for you. A wand of you, Y-E-W, though, of course, with a dragon heartstring core, 13 1/4 inch. It's bendy but powerful. This time I would like you to levitate one of those wand boxes just up there. Pick any box.
That's one guardian.
You know the spell. Wonderful. Yes, darling. Go ahead.
Guardian Leviosa.
Excellent. Very interesting. I wonder.
Was so cool, and there are so many wands for the rest of us to choose from. If we buy the wand that chose my oldest, they'll engrave his name for free for being chosen in the show. Normally it costs extra, and we haven't done much shopping here because we knew we wanted to get both boys a wand, and they're expensive. Now we get to run around and do real magic here in Hogsmeade. I only recorded one spell before my phone battery died. And that's really bad because Mrs. Teacups had been desperately trying to call me.
Just hanging out in Hogwarts. And the team member just randomly gave her priority pass for like anything in the park. Super cool. Make sure to keep your hats on, okay? I don't want to show off our hair.
That event happening right now. Yeah, a flying fight. You can go home now. You've officially seen it all. Follow me, guys. I get to lose a single puck.
The park closes in just a few minutes, and we really wanted to get in another line because the team member didn't just give Mrs. Teacups one priority pass, she gave us two. So we looped back around and did it again. That was great because The Secret Life of Pets is what Mrs. Teacups really wanted to do, and we didn't get to do it earlier. But after that, we rushed back over to Harry Potter World again. Yesterday, they were letting people ride extra laps around the Hippogriff coaster long after the cutoff time. I wasn't counting on that, but I really wanted a butterbeer, which I haven't tried yet because of how we rushed away. But when we got there, the entire land was closed early because of a corporate event that had rented out the space for the night. And even now, 3 years later, I still have never had a butterbeer. And that's a disappointing way to end, but the rest of the day was so amazing, I really can't complain. But I can do math, so let's talk about Universal Studios Hollywood for a second. Right now, Universal Studios is having a special deal on their 2-day tickets. It shows that it's starting at $75 a day for $149. Let's see what this is all about. We will choose the day that we actually went, which is September 25th, and on September 25th, this price is actually $169. So if we put in 2 adults, 2 children, our total down here is $622 for the 2 days. Now on Getaway Today's site, they're also having a special for Universal Studios. Looks like their offer is a bit less than the ticket price. We've saved about $38 for September 25th, that same date range. Saved an extra $40. And if you want to save this extra money that we're saving here with Getaway Today, give them a call at 855-GETAWAY or click the link that's always in the description of our videos. Let them know Ride the Teacup sent you and you might save even more. This place is open for 8 hours a day during the off season from 10 to 6. Yesterday, we played 4 mini games that I paid $160 extra to play because of the power-up band. We sat in a single line for 3 hours without ever riding anything. Then we did the tram tour, Waterworld, and the 2 Harry Potter rides after chatting with the Hogwarts Express conductor. Today, we rode Mario Kart, The Mummy, and Jurassic World, and we met Blue. We rode the Minions ride, then we returned to Hogwarts to watch a wand ceremony, cast some spells, but not all of them, and ended with 2 rounds of The Secret Life of Pets. But only because we were given free passes. Otherwise, it would have been just 1 more ride instead. By comparison, Disneyland tickets for the same day would have literally cost twice as much. But look at everything we accomplished by lunchtime in a single day at Disney. That's crazy. That's crazy. So here's my hot take. Universal Studios Hollywood might not be worth the money. Now, if you're a big Harry Potter fan, things might be different. The Wizarding World was so much fun and immersive. No buts, no notes. Incredible. But Super Nintendo World was a real disappointment, and that's the main reason we came. And I absolutely loved the tram tour and Waterworld, but are those worth the cost of admission? And that might be a controversial take, but I'm not the only one who thinks so. While I was putting these 2 Universal videos together, Jill the Adventure Mom on Instagram posted my exact thoughts too. You can find her in the link in the description. Her family does a lot of outdoor adventures, mostly in Arizona, and I've gotten tons of great ideas from her adventures. Just like I hope you get inspiration and ideas from our adventures. Yes, it was fun, but the value just wasn't there for me. And with all that said, I'm sure we'll be back, and I'm sure we'll have a great time. But Universal Hollywood is not going to be a regular escape for us. Let us know what you think about Universal. Is it overpriced here in Hollywood, or do you completely disagree? We want to know. And we also want to enter you in our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment to enter. The complete rules are linked in the description. Good luck!
Well, y'all, I think that's about a wrap on our Universal Studios last day of the entire trip. This is going to close out the vlog series. Hope you've had a whole lot of fun along the way, seeing what crazy things we're doing. We just left the park, did a short live stream at the end of it. You know what? We enjoyed dinner so much last night that we was expecting the sign to be there. We came back on Taquitos. This place was so good last night that we had to do it again before we left. There's a lot of places to eat around here, including, by the way, a Bubba Gump's shrimp factory, which is amazing. I've been to this one, I've been to the one in Hawaii. Both are amazing, but you know what? We're going to the good old-fashioned Mexican food. And that's it, we're gonna call it a day, call it a vlog, call it a series. If you have any questions about anything you saw along the way, that's why we exist, is to answer your travel questions, especially traveling with young kids. We've been doing this ever since our kids were 3 years old and 3 months old. They're now 5 and 8. We're learning everything that we possibly can, good and the bad, and trying to share that with you. So if there's questions you have, concerns that you have, or just things you don't know that you might want to know more about, let us know down in the comments and hit us up. We would love to be able to make videos about those, help you out in any way that we can. That's why we created this channel, was to help parents with young kids have a great travel experience after it was so hard for us to find a channel that did that. Thanks so much for watching. We love y'all. Have a great night. We'll see you next time, much later, because I'm tired now. Next time we ride Teacups. Later, y'all.